Good evening, I'm Kurt Gutgsell. Forest Park boys basketball closed down the regular season with a 64-53 win over Tell City. Drew Howard had 30, Landon Nally had 17 for the Rangers. Forest Park 11-10 and 8-4 in the PAC after starting the season 1-5. The Rangers will play Tecumseh on Tuesday night in the opening round of the sectional. Tonight, Jasper hosting Bedford North Lawrence at a JHS gym. Cats are 17-4, the Stars 11-10. You can see it tomorrow night at 8 right here on 18. 12-10 Southridge will close down their regular season tonight at Boonville. Pioneers 8-13. It will tip off at 8 o'clock at Pioneer Stadium. On Saturday, Forest Park girls basketball will be looking for their first ever state championship when the Rangers play Frankton, the 2A title tilt at Gamebridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. Senior guard Allie Welp and junior forward Amber Treader on why this team has been so successful and the thrill of playing for a state championship.
I think every day everybody comes in and works hard, and I mean we get along so good, and I think that definitely helps how we play together out on the court. And I mean nobody's selfish on this team. We all play together, so I think that's what put us where we're at now.
Has it sunk in you're going to be playing for a state championship?
Yes and no. I mean, getting to leave school early I feel like makes it feel more real, but I mean it still doesn't really feel that really, so yeah.
What would a state championship mean to the team and perhaps the community if you guys get this done?
I mean, going and winning this, I mean, would be huge for the community and the school. I mean, obviously coming off my senior year with a state championship would be really cool, so.
It's just kind of like going through my body right now, and I can't really describe it, just like, I keep on saying amazing, but like that's kind of just how it feels. Like it just leaves me speechless, like just thinking about going to state and going through that process and then just like taking it all in.
It's been a great year. Why has this team been so successful?
I think we work very well together. We are all like very like not selfish at all. So we're able to like drive in and kick it out to someone else easily, and it's just like we can work together very well. So I think that's kind of helps us like being successful.
What would a state championship mean to the program and perhaps the community?
It would just mean like everything. Like this has never happened before. Like we've gone there, but we haven't won. So just to be able to like go there is one thing, but if we were able to pull off a win, that's just completely something else for the community.
Coming up tomorrow, we'll visit with Ranger coach Tony Hassenauer. The Rangers in Frankton, 12:45 on Saturday afternoon in downtown Indy. College basketball last night, not a good night for U of V. They get pummeled at Loyola, 82-31. The Aces were down 41-12 at the half. Evansville shot just 15% from the field. They were out-rebounded 37-15 by the Ramblers. Loyola also shot 65% from the floor. Aces 6-22 and 2-15 in the Missouri Valley. Elsewhere in the Valley, Indiana State lost at home to Northern Iowa, 88-82. The Sycamores 11-18 and 4-13 the Mo Val. Down at Lexington, Bryce Hopkins came off the bench to score a career-high 13. Oscar Tshiebwe had a huge ball game, and Kentucky beat LSU 71-66. Tshiebwe finished with 17 points and 16 boards. Notre Dame wins at home last night over Syracuse at Purcell Pavilion, 79-69 the final. Paul Atkinson Jr. had a big game, too. He had 20 points and 17 rebounds. Nate Lashevsky, 17 points for the Fighting Irish. Seton Hall beats Butler 66-60. Bo Hodges led the Dogs with 25 in that Big East Conference game. Butler 13-16 and 6-12 in conference play. Tonight, Maryland in at Indiana. The Hoosiers have dropped 5 straight. They are desperate for a win. The Pacers return from the All-Star break tomorrow night, hosting Oklahoma City. Stay tuned. We'll have more right after this.